Hi everyone, welcome to our another episode of Samwad. Today we have a very special guest with us who has traveled all the way from Germany to be a part of our university and teach German language to our students. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Lucas.
It's great to be here.
Hi Lucas, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
So Lucas, before knowing about your experiences in India, we'd like to know a little about you. Who is Lucas outside the classroom?
So, I'm a very active kind of person. I constantly need to be doing something, whether it's sports, whether it is writing, cooking. I can't really sit around and do nothing. So I'm sort of always on the run.
Okay, great. So out of so many countries, why you chose India for your teaching experience and CGC University for the same?
So I've always been obsessed with Indian cuisine and thus have started to learn more about Indian culture and Hinduism, and I really wanted to see everything for myself. And with India being the most populated country on earth, I thought that if not here, then where else would I be seeing so many people from so many different backgrounds? And where, if not here, could I see so many, or could I use so many different approaches to teaching and see if they work? Like if I can make it here and if I can help Indian students who've never had any experiences with Germans or with the German language before, then I think that if they do enjoy my teaching and if they learn something, then I think that would mean that I am a great teacher. And as for CGC, like just before I came here, I started to do some research to look for a decent university. And well, I do like a university that is a bit apart from the larger cities that will, while being demanding, also give you a bit of a reprieve and give you a bit of the space to also do stuff on your own.
It's pleasure having you here, sir. So as you have been here for some time now, what are your experiences so far?
So let me start with the university so far. I like it. I love it, actually. I've never really experienced a place that is so open to newcomers. I've had nothing but heartfelt support, great conversations with students, with faculty. I feel included, and I'm loving this. So if there's anyone out there listening to this podcast who is thinking about doing an internship here in teaching, please do. And well, as for the country, it is overwhelming in every sense of the word possible. Everything is a little more huge here. It is the nature and rural areas are more green than they are in Germany. And obviously as a very active person that I've always dreamed about visiting the Himalayan mountains especially. So that is something that I have asked the university to support me in, and like the support of the university it is, they have agreed. So loving everything here.
It's good to know that you are liking your stay and your experiences here. So would you like to recommend our many viewers to do the same, like to travel and study abroad?
Absolutely, I would. It builds so much confidence. It builds so much of your own persona to be somewhere where you have never been before, where you've never had any experiences with. You can do so much more with so many new faces around you, with so many new experiences around you. It really builds character. It really also builds your professional profile.
Okay, nice. So let's talk about your profession now. As you're becoming teacher professionally, when did you really realize that you want to become a teacher and you want to pursue teaching as your career?
I've always somewhat known that I want to do this. Like, even when I was still at school, I still worked voluntarily in my local community to teach children. Back then I was still Christian, and I, taught them religion, like religion in general. And I just realized that, I am good with kids, and this is something that I absolutely want to do furthermore.
So, as every teacher have their own teaching style, how would you describe your teaching approach?
Very interactive. Like, I think that people won't really learn that much from just listening to lectures or from just listening to me talk and drone on and on. I think that especially with languages, it is important to talk as much as possible. When you're speaking about German in particular, I would say that most important thing would be intonation, pronunciation, because even for native English speakers, it is a little more difficult because German has so many weird sounding vowels and something that we call Umlaute, which would be like the Ö or Ü or Ä, that especially Indian students have a lot of trouble, like pronunciation.
Yeah, I will definitely agree on this with you because people in India also find it difficult to pronounce the southern Indian languages like Tamil and Telugu. So many students in India also think that German is one of the toughest language to learn. Is it really like that? Is German is a really tough language to learn?
I think that every language is difficult to learn if you think that it is difficult to learn. For example, when learning English, I do have a bit of an advantage because German and English are very much related languages. But as far as pronunciation goes, I believe the key to it is practice. If you want an example, especially because, like you said, German is difficult to pronounce. You know my last name, Glöckner. It has that Ö umlaut. So do try to pronounce that.
I would love to do so. Can you explain?
Just try to say the word Glöckner.
Glöckner.
You are very close, actually. That is good. So if you want to pronounce the Ö, essentially what you're doing is you're opening your mouth just a little bit. You're rolling your tongue back, and then imagine it like you're thinking about a word, like you're thinking like an English person trying to think of a word.
So as we have talked about your experiences in India and in university also, now I would like to ask, what are your experiences with the students so far?
So far, I've known them to be very interactive, very active. Like, I've only been teaching one lesson so far. But I have seen them to be very active listeners and very engaged with my lesson. And as for everything else, I do like to sit outside in the evening and just read a book. And I have been approached by so many students who just wanted to talk to me a little bit. I like that.
Finally, what advice you would like to give to the students who dream of working in Germany or want to study there?
Main advice that I would give you is take initiative and find something that you can hang on to with all the passion that you have. Yes, the language may be difficult, but as Germans, we do not demand you to be perfect in German. All that we want is to see that you try. If it's not perfect, that's that. But we do appreciate every effort.
Thank you so much. The students will definitely find your advice really helpful. Now let's end this conversation with a quick and fun rapid fire round. One Indian habit you wish German had.
Lightheartedness.
3 words that come to your mind when you hear India.
Adventure. Mountains. Openness.
Chai or coffee?
Chai.
If you could take one thing from Indian culture back to Germany forever.
Lightheartedness.
Mountain or beaches?
Mountains.
One food you have enjoyed in India.
Pindi chole.
One word to describe India.
Overwhelming.
One word to describe teaching.
Passion.
Thank you so much. That was really fun.
Yeah, it's been great. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Lucas. We really enjoyed this conversation, and thank you for sharing your experiences with us. We are sure that our students will find it both inspiring and motivating. We wish you make a lot of memories in this university and you have a fantastic experience. Thank you everyone for joining us today. If you like this episode, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We'll be back soon with another inspiring conversation. Until then, keep growing, keep learning, and see you in the next episode. Thank you.